All right.
Oh, we're live.
Live.
We're live.
Live.
Live from the internet. It's Wednesday. Oh.
May.
Hey. Second. Welcome to Joke Zero.
Welcome to Joke Zero.
Dan's getting a drink.
I'm getting my own water.
Hi,
Hi, everybody.
I'm
Hey,
almost not in
everybody.
frame. Hi.
Yeah, welcome to the big show. Matt's almost out of frame. Let me fix that.
It's live TV.
All sorts of crazy stuff happens when things are live. That's better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, significantly so. Oh, hi, Bluey Boy.
There's a dog here. I'm Matt Manser. This is Dan Banis. Not this, but this. And this is Beast.
Baby Beast.
Baby Beast.
A good boy.
Their special guest.
Yeah.
And our other special guest,
Yeah.
Skander Halim.
Skander.
Hello, Internet.
Yeah. So welcome to. Let me move this bag so no one crunches it during the show. And
that would be no any awkward crunching during the show.
Bags, no.
You've already gotten a drink to start.
It's been an awkward start, but the dog's here and he's a good boy. Yeah. Skander, you guys know Skander, right? We introduced him, right?
Yeah, we introduced him.
I'm just saying your claim that your dog is a good boy is
It's suspect.
suspect.
Yes, because Skander got it almost a nip. At least he told me it was almost a nip.
Yeah. It was like a kind of, this could be worse. Just warning you.
Yeah, but look at him
Type
now.
warning. Yeah, he's very docile right now.
He kind of looks like Benji, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The kids don't know Benji so well.
That hasn't been.
I barely know Benji.
Hasn't been rebooted. That's the one thing.
It's really surprising.
Yeah, it's coming. It's got to be coming.
Yeah, but yeah. Welcome to Joke Zero. This is the podcast where we talk all about dogs. No. What are we,
It's
Allegra
called
Ringo?
No.
We're not.
We're not. But someone is.
Someone
Someone who shall remain nameless.
Allegra Ringo. Shout out.
Shall remain
Shout out to Allegra. Will remain nameless. So what is
What's
this show?
Zero?
What is Joke Zero?
The show?
The show. What are we on right now?
What are we on right now?
What sort of drugs are we on right now?
I'm on Zevia.
Ooh.
Not stevia.
No.
Yeah.
Joke Zero sponsored by Zevia, not Coke Zero.
Yeah. Wow, weird. Oh, but this is on Mob Crush. Hi, Mob Crush. Say hello to your Mob Crush people. We're streamed live on YouTube and Mob Crush. Check it out on Mob Crush if you can. They're way better than YouTube. You know? Oh, man. YouTube's going to shut us down.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Sick of all this censorship. But
so this show is we are presenting jokes.
Yes.
In the hopes of finding the Joke Zero.
Yeah, the quintessential joke. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Yeah.
When do we tan on this bath towel?
I didn't have like a tablecloth.
Oh, that's okay.
And I thought it kind of looked cool.
It does look kinda cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gave away that it wasn't a tablecloth. From here, it does kind of.
But
look
I've
like
never bathed with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's
or
exposed table though on either side, so it'd be a
Oh.
bad tablecloth, but it's a good beach towel.
Yeah, I mean, assumedly, I've never used it yet. But one thing you can do, if you want, and you friends at home, viewers at home, if you want to try to find the spot where a little balsamic vinegar fell onto the table, the beach towel, and I scrubbed it out. But it's viewable.
It's right there?
That's exactly where it is.
I was gonna say, did the viewers win a prize if they?
Yeah, you win.
It's hard to see it on screen. I think.
Yeah.
Should we hold it up?
No, it's too.
It's been very carefully laid.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at people. There's gonna be. We have a lot of Type A viewers, and they're gonna freak out if it's like kind of crunchy over there. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we're looking for like the quintessential joke, the most like oh, that's such a pure joke.
Oh.
And in hopes of realizing at that point, like, oh, so this is kind of where jokes stem from, like this one pure joke. Maybe it's the fundamentalist joke of them all.
Right.
Even though it's a new joke written in the last 2 to 3 days.
Right. Oh no, my refrigerator. You can go down.
Dan's refrigerator, I guess, is making noise.
Yeah.
Now it has stopped. So there's
wow, Dan's fancy refrigerator with an alarm.
Someone's breaking into Dan's refrigerator.
That's true. No one can steal my food. Not even you, good boy. He's a good boy. But yeah, so the point is that we also tell jokes. We tell jokes. We talk about the jokes, figure out which one is joke 0. And from there, you have a show. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a show.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
sure,
like
you have to second guess it.
That is a show.
Yeah, to me, that sounds like a show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. We're doing a show.
Yes, you're right. You pose a point.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's continue doing this said show.
Yeah.
This
with reading jokes.
Yeah.
Who's going first? Is it me?
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. Well, let's see. Dan's checking something. I'll pause while. Okay.
I turned on so that people can send inappropriate messages if they want to.
Cool.
Some of our fans are ribald.
Oh, are they? It's a good
Probably.
word.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, something I've noticed every single time we've done this is celebrities keep having birthdays.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
Something's fishy.
So celebrity parents, were getting down 9 months ago.
Yeah. Well, for instance, director Wes Anderson recently celebrated his 49th birthday. His birthday party started out weird and interesting, but by the end became completely insufferable.
I got a Wes Anderson. Should I wait or can I?
You can.
Yeah, no. Sometimes it's fun to pile them on.
Wes Anderson celebrated a birthday yesterday. I thought the cake was okay, but my white friends kept telling me it was amazing.
Oh my God.
White people love
Wes Anderson.
Yeah. Well, I watched his movie and I liked it.
And what is your race, friend?
My race? It's called the human race.
It's also white.
I'm pretty much white.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm the Mayflower. I was not.
What's your Wes Anderson joke, Dan?
Oh, my Wes Anderson joke. I'm going to repeat that when I try to think of one. But yeah, Wes Anderson turned 59. 49. Oh, yeah. Wes Anderson turned 49 this week, but I'll tell you what, after sitting through Isle of Lost Dogs, I wish he turned 59. Because then he'd be closer to death. No,
you just said you liked
I really liked that. But I also was like, oh, his next movie might disappoint me. Hopefully he dies as a tour at the height of his powers.
I feel like I gave that movie a C on my Facebook and you angry faced my C.
I never give mean emojis,
You really
but that one crossed me.
Well, because you have a dog now.
Well, I'm a dog father now. Not unlike Snoop.
Or like Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, there are similarities to Mr. Peabody and Sherman for that matter. But yeah, I found it really remarkable. Well, look, I didn't really care for Moonrise Kingdom. Monsoon Wedding. Moonrise Kingdom, I didn't, but it could have easily been called Monsoon Wedding.
I mean,
lots of things could be called anything.
Yeah.
But it had a monsoon in it, and almost certain a wedding, a child wedding.
I don't know. That was okay.
I didn't like it very much, and I didn't really like. I really didn't care for the Fantastic Mr. Fox, and everyone loved it. And then I watched Grand Budapest Hotel. I thought it was fantastic. I really loved it. And then I liked this, and I really loved it. So I'm on a good kick.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
I just think almost all his movies are like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I hear people who like.
Well, that's exactly how I was until the last two, and I'm on board. So you never know.
I guess my moment could still be coming.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't want that to be my joke.
Yeah, don't count that one.
But goodness, hip hop artist Daz Dillinger made a threat to Kanye West in a video posted to his Instagram, reading, "Yo, national alert! All the Crips out there, y'all f Kanye up." But not F. But in a possibly related story, Taylor Swift has been wearing a lot of blue lately. Possibly related,
That's good.
You think she's in the Crips? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Did you research that joke to find out that blue was Crips? Because off the top of my head, I wouldn't.
Yeah. I just know blood.
Oh, blood
is red.
Makes sense.
So I wrote at the end. That's the Crips. Which I knew was a good joke, but I had to write it.
Yeah. I mean, it's relevant.
Yeah.
People are talking about those gangs constantly.
Oh, yeah, here in the 1990s.
Yeah. All the gangster rap going on. Other news. George R.R. Martin announced that the next Game of Thrones book won't come out this year. Martin said it's taking so long to write because he's running out of characters to murder.
It's true, he does quite
problem.
Viciously murder
Mr. Murder
characters that people get attached to.
Yeah.
Never watched an episode.
Oh man, you're missing out on a lot of.
But he's read every single word of every book. Yes.
No. I don't read. Last book I read was about the outlaw country music movement of the 1970s.
Wow, that sounds like a real book.
It's good. It's a real book.
It's not like about like Cheers or something.
No.
Could have easily been about Cheers.
Yes.
No. Waylon Jennings, a huge fan of pinball.
Oh.
He used to do a lot of Quaaludes and play pinball.
Man, your story checks out that you read a book.
Yeah, that proves it.
What do you have a joke about Waylon Jennings?
I don't know.
But what about your next one?
Are we? I thought okay.
No, I
probably have far less than you guys. Let's see. Swedish EDM star Avicii. You guys are big Avicii fans. Yeah. Used a broken glass bottle to commit suicide.
Sorry.
I think we can all agree that's a tragic waste of a perfectly good glass bottle.
A lot of people are big fans of this.
Come on. People are big fans of glass bottles.
Yeah. That's true.
It's both.
That's true. These days, especially because they're like, plastics are bad.
Right. Yeah. A good glass bottle has a lot of uses.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Well, had another use that he discovered.
Well, hey, God rest his great soul. The FDA found weed killer in an array of foods.
Oh.
Yeah. Though oddly enough, they found no weed killer in boxes of Kraft macaroni and weed killer. Work in person, not on Twitter.
Did you tweet that?
I tweeted it to very little acclaim.
Yeah, I can see that. I think reading that, I'd be like, what is happening?
Because it's kind of it's not actually, I don't think, a joke, but it's your delivery.
It requires that Bannis charm.
Yeah.
I know. I try stuff on Twitter that's like mean or sad or something. When they're like, it doesn't work. But if I say it to your face, you'll be like, oh, okay. Okay, it's being said by this weird guy.
I think it's part of it's because like the pattern of your voice, it has me anticipating like what it's going to be, and then it's always like a complete 180. So I'm laughing a lot.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Well, don't eat that stuff.
No.
Don't eat the weed killer. Do eat the weed killer. Eat the Kraft macaroni weed killer.
Interestingly, it's called Kraft dinner in Canada.
Oh yeah.
So that joke would not, I'm afraid, play very well in Canada. People would be like,
dinner.
what's Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Well, we should.
Huh.
Well, I knew that, and you should know it too, since we're both Bare Naked Ladies fans.
Oh, Kraft dinner.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to eat Kraft dinner, but we would eat Kraft dinner. We just eat more.
That's your home country of origin.
Yes, indeed.
Toronto.
Ottawa.
And your favorite band is Bare Naked Ladies, just like every other Canadian.
Nah,
or
okay.
Rush.
I'll put them and Wes
Avicii?
Anderson. They're about.
And Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, no, all solid.
Bruce Coburn. My up, okay. What other jokes do I have? Did I have an Avicii joke? Sure, I'll do my Avicii joke. Why not? We're sort of on the topic. Avicii's hit song "Wake Me Up" has returned to the Billboard Top 40 after he killed himself. In related news, the Baja Men are now on suicide watch.
That's good. That's good.
They're going to come back.
What was their one hit?
I mean, oddly enough, for today, it was "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Oh, that's right.
There is a dog out.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Goofy. I scared him. I was trying to give him an accolade. I know, good boy. All right.
So, who let the dog out? It was Dan Banis.
Yeah. Well, speaking of me, interesting. Do you like science?
I mean, sure. Yeah, for the purpose of, I'll set you up and say, yes, I like science.
I hate science.
Then you're going to like this. You will not care for this.
Okay.
Holograms projected onto the brain could replace lost senses, according to a news story. Well, that makes sense, said a lot of scientists who hope there will be no follow-up questions revealing they have no idea what any of that means. What the heck is that possibly mean?
I don't.
Holograms projected onto brain could replace lost senses.
So do they
Just words.
do they open up your head and skull and expose your brain?
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
It made me think of how like a lot of musical acts are now using holograms. Like ABBA is touring, but just their hologram. So is that do you project ABBA on someone's brain and helps their sense of smell or something? Weird.
I think ABBA would help my sense of smell.
Yeah. I think so. Did you ever see Die Hard with a Vengeance?
I don't think
the third in the series.
Yes.
Yeah. There's like two assassin terrorists in that look to me like exactly like two members of wait, not ABBA. I totally missed it. Ace of Base, exactly.
They're Swedish, just like Avicii, right? It's Swedish.
Yeah, I should someday we'll watch Die with the Vengeance and I'll be like, is this Ace of Base? Half of Ace of Base in this one? Oh, really odd. Anyway,
maybe.
Yeah,
I prefer the Cardigans.
Also Swedish?
Yeah.
I have a science one. Speaking of science, do you like science, Dan?
Yeah, it's all right. I do. You know what I do?
Because new studies show that most squid are bisexual.
Oh.
That is until they graduate from squid college.
That's a great one.
Oh, thank you.
So true. And yet, so lascivious.
Yes.
Yeah. Those squid squirting ink. I'm trying to think of something, but I don't really have anything.
Squid college, man.
It's
a real thing.
Yeah. Have you ever watched Squid's Gone Wild? Because that is
ink everywhere.
It's a little creepy. I mean, you got a
squid cameraman saying weird stuff.
You got squid. What's the guy's name? Joe something.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Squid.
Joe Squid.
Just
being all the gross squid guy.
Yeah.
He got in trouble because one of the squids was underage.
Oh yeah. And he was just a crazy squid guy taking all the squid cocaine all the time.
You just make everything squid.
That's no way to do it.
Here's some news. It's not science. You guys like not science?
Yeah. More than science.
Wait, Nazi science?
No. Oh, sorry. But during an appearance on Ellen, Justin Timberlake hinted that he once hooked up with a Spice Girl. And after he was done being her lover, he got with her friends.
Wow. Do you think they were actually friends? Like, did the Spice Girls count each other as friends, or were they more coworkers?
I think they're friends.
I thought they were friendly.
So in Matt Manser's joke universe, possibly it was the rest of the Spice Girls.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what the song is implying, is that if you want to be my lover, hang out with the other Spice Girls, too.
Mhm.
Hang out with Posh. Hang out with Ginger. Hang out with a Danish national.
I wanted to find out which one you were being by process of elimination.
Fun Spice. A Danish national has become the first person to be convicted under Malaysia's new anti-fake news law, causing many to ask, wait, is Kellyanne Conway Danish? Furthermore, what is Kellyanne Conway doing in Malaysia?
A lot of questions.
I feel like there should be a third question.
Finally!
Yeah.
What happened? Where did this fake news meme come from? Was it Jon Stewart? Was it Norm Macdonald? No one knows. What do you think, good boy?
Is it still all part of the joke?
Yeah. It's not. It's more than 240 characters, unfortunately. Yeah. It's a tragedy of that joke.
I'm pretty sad.
Mhm.
Good boy.
All right, should I do another one?
Sure. We made it this far, you know.
Mhm.
Oh, I was just talking about the Spice Girls, and here's something related to Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Soccer star David Beckham recently celebrated his 43rd birthday. His birthday wish is for people in America to actually care about who he is. He's a soccer player, and no one cares.
Yeah. But he's handsome, right?
Yeah.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
He's got a celebrity wife. People care, I guess, a little bit. He had a movie.
Wait, he's married to
Posh Spice. He is.
That one's still going, huh?
Yeah. But here's the question.
Yeah.
Did he get with her friends?
Whoa.
And would that be a positive? If your husband got with all your friends?
Well, it depends on the meaning of got.
Semantics.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're getting into Bill Clinton territory, I think.
Yeah. What do you think, good boy? Do you like Bill Clinton territory? He likes Monica Lewinsky jokes.
Mhm.
He's a Leno fan.
Yeah, he is. Jessica Simpson shares bikini and topless selfies on vacation in the Bahamas.
Oh.
With so much skin revealed, the only question remains: what the heck is Jessica Simpson on vacation from?
Mhm. It's true.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
What the,
What is she?
What is she doing?
What is she doing?
What was the last thing you remember her doing? She was in what, the Dukes of Hazzard movie? When was that? 2003?
A long time ago.
And with her, Ashley Simpson.
Oh, R.I.P.
She made the not Jessica Biel. What's the other Biel?
There's another Biel.
Another Biel.
Jennifer Beals?
Yes, she made the Jennifer Biel mistake of getting the rhinoplasty, and her career was never the same.
Oh, no.
That's
From Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. What do you think, people at home?
Jennifer Grey.
Jennifer Grey.
Yes.
Was it a mistake to fix her nose? No, it wasn't fixing her nose. Her nose looked great.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Babs,
Babs Bunny from Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she made the mistake of being revealed as a lip syncer on Saturday Night Live and then blaming the band, throwing the band under the bus.
Right.
Yeah.
That was.
But a very talented hopper.
Yes. No.
That's right.
Underrated skill.
Yeah.
Speaking of singers, Bruce Springsteen will receive a special Tony Award.
Mm-hmm.
Not from Broadway, just from a New Jersey plumber named Tony.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense to me.
Hey, you're the boss. Here's a trophy.
Mhm.
Bada bing.
He has a lot of blue.
I'm walking here, Bruce Springsteen. I'm walking here.
That's New York.
Yes,
Yeah, that's New York, not New Jersey. Dan.
Jeez, we're going to get angry messages.
Yeah.
New Jersey.
People would
It's
be
like,
like, stop being so racist. I'm not a New Yorker. I'm a New Jerseyite. But
I'm in the mafia, not a New
oh,
York
different
guy.
thing.
Yeah. Stop being racist.
Yeah. Are you good? He's a good boy. To find the alleged Golden State Killer, investigators first found his great-great-great-grandparents. I guess family doesn't come first in a Golden State Killer household.
True.
Like, come on, what happened to the values?
No, it's like when
thicker than water,
right?
Yeah.
It's like when the Unabomber's brother turned into Unabomber, right? I think that was a thing.
You're like, okay, I guess I know who not to trust in that.
I guess the Golden State Killer family is the opposite of the Fast and the Furious gang.
That's true.
They care about family.
They really like family.
They're not even related.
Well, family can mean anything.
It can like a spatula.
Yes.
That could be a family because it can mean anything.
A spatula. Yeah. I need a new family because like my pants are getting I don't like to put too much oil in my pants when I make eggs. And so it kind of got sticky after a while. So I needed a new family to help me get that. Scrape the eggs off the pan.
Anyway. Well, let's do this story. A juror in the Bill Cosby trial said they found him guilty because Cosby admitted to drugging women in order to have sex with them in a deposition. The jury also determined that water is wet after hearing water say, "Hello, I am wet."
Fairly obvious thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, he admitted to raping women.
Right.
I bet he did it.
Yeah.
He told numerous humorous anecdotes about allegedly humorous. I was really grateful in this whole story that I never liked Bill Cosby very much. I'm not just saying that because no one likes him anymore.
No.
But I was always my friends were always like, "Oh my God, himself! You have to see Himself." Is that what it's called? Himself.
He did have a special album called Himself.
Yeah, Himself. And I watched it and I was like, and they were like, huh? And now I'm vindicated.
That's
the way it works.
That's the takeaway from this whole thing.
That I'm vindicated. When I saw that, I was like, aha!
It's truly justice for Dan Bannis in this case.
But I really like Rosemary's Baby, so I'm screwed. Because that guy is no good.
Yeah.
No, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Annie Hall, pretty good movie.
Yeah, great movie.
Right, who's doing the next?
I'll do one.
Sure.
Comicbook.com reports that this Doctor Who connection in Avengers Infinity War will crush your soul. So please, by all means, don't look at the Doctor Who connection in Avengers Infinity War. You don't want to crush your soul. Who would want that? Like, why would anyone? It's not a joke at all.
No, but you're saying it's like kind of poor clickbait.
Yeah, terrible clickbait. Commentary on make better clickbait.
Yeah.
I was like, oh goodness, my soul, I wanted to go to heaven, you know, and meet all of its soul friends. Right, good boy? He likes going to heaven.
The Boy Scouts are dropping the word boy from their name. The Catholic Church is adding it to their name. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Where are they putting it? In the Catholic Boy Church?
Catholic
Boy
Church.
Or the Boy Catholic Church?
Didn't
Catholic
pursue
Church
that
boys.
story further.
Like, look, just whatever. Little boys, come here. It'll be fine. Things have changed. We promise. We're totally different. Anyway.
Well, it's because the Boy Scouts are allowing girls now.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
So the Catholic Church is like, boys, come here. We've changed. We've matured. Just, I hope you haven't. I don't know.
Ooh.
It's just kind of.
That is, don't make light of that
Scathing.
scandal. That's
It is a terrible thing. Yeah. Ugly. I was an altar boy.
really.
Yeah.
I was an alternative boy. I was really into Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam was
Yeah.
an alternative.
Why
Yeah, they
did
were.
Did Pearl Jam ever? You know.
No, they're good.
Okay.
The Pixies or the Smiths or something. Not Pearl Jam.
No, Pearl Jam.
This guy.
I mean, I don't think the term alternative was quite used yet in the 80s when Smiths and the Pixies were first getting going. So it was Pearl Jam and Nirvana.
Pearl Jam was probably for the people who were alternative once it was the hot new thing. Is that what you're saying? Once it was
They
already
had a
cool.
gigantic album.
Yeah.
More than
But it
one.
was the alternative genre, which means nothing.
Yeah.
The marketing term alternative.
It's an alternative to unpopular music.
Yes.
And then it became popular.
Yeah.
But it didn't start out that way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Should I do my Bonnie Raitt joke?
Yeah,
Yes.
now's the time. We're on a
Okay.
music kick.
Oh,
Accusing
all right.
Pearl Jam of,
no one's going to like this joke.
that's great.
Great. All right. Bonnie Raitt has canceled tour dates due to medical issues. Whatever the issue, doctors hope to catch it in the nick of time.
Oh my God.
It's the name
That's a
of
good
a
joke.
Grammy-winning album from 1990 or so.
Oh,
I had a feeling it was a song or something.
It's also a song.
Yeah.
Probably the album is better known than the song.
I have a similar lyric joke because I knew Manser likes the lyric joke.
Oh, but now
I
you
don't-
spoiled
I
it.
don't like skip them.
No. Yeah.
George Michael's family
Mhm.
has asked fans to remove memorial shrines from the late singer's home. Apparently, neighbors were getting woken up before they went.
Apparently.
Apparently.
It's weird that when I wrote that, I was like, it's weird that the past tense of goes went.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Change.
Waking up before you goat. I don't know.
No, like a goat?
No.
But I'm just saying, if it was like that's what it should be. The past tense
Yes,
of go should be
yes.
goat.
Every now and then I'm struck by like how man, everyone should learn how to speak English, but it's like
Mhm.
it's completely arbitrary.
That's what
Like,
that's what you think.
It's a common refrain, not
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Okay.
but it's a very hard language that makes no sense.
Yeah. No, it is. It is very challenging,
Yes.
and I don't even know other languages.
I just hope that the people in the joke will someday be able to dance again, because I'm worried that they'll never
Never. Yeah.
Gonna dance again.
Agreed.
Well, a rare eye cancer showed.
I'm laughing already.
Guys, come on. A rare eye cancer showed up in three friends. Are we friends? I don't think so. A rare eye cancer showed up in 3 friends. Doctors want to know if the cases are connected. Hard to know. But on a related note, all 3 friends had just attended a screening of Ready Player One. I thought that might work. It didn't work at all. Because I thought it would gave them, I don't know.
But just those 3 in particular, not the
Not that
millions
it
of
was
other people who've watched it.
No,
I thought I was leading towards a Friends joke, as in the popular '90s.
that would have made a lot more sense.
But-
I was trying, because I was like, people want something that's like pop culture and relevant.
Mhm.
And then I was like, everyone does well with those. And then I tried one, and it was wildly ineffective.
It could be like
Ineffective. Yeah.
the 3 friends got cancer after watching Ready Player One. I don't know, streamlining.
It could just be 3 friends went to go see Ready Player One, and then they got eye cancer.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
better.
That might be a joke right there. Yes.
But it kind of doesn't really
It's
make
just-
sense that way.
Well,
It only makes sense in the context of hearing the first joke.
yeah.
It's the joke 0, a meta joke about how bad the first
I
joke
think
was.
joke 0 is a tag. you know, that's joke parlance for a thing. Anyway,
could they be having more cancer? That's the friends version of
should have
that.
3 friends. Yeah.
And the one friend said, "Eye cancer, how you doing?"
A rare eye cancer showed up in 3 friends. There's the 3 that. Never mind. I don't know. I was gonna make an unfortunate mean joke. Anyway.
Ross didn't get the cancer because they were on a break. There we go. That's most of the catchphrases I've done. Yeah.
But why didn't the other 2 not get the cancer?
Yeah, there's so many questions.
Well, Phoebe got cancer because of she caught it from a smelly cat.
Yeah. Ironically, one of the friends was Paul Rudd, the one you wouldn't expect. It's just a thing. No, whatever. It's ridiculous. What a terrible show. This show, not Friends.
Yeah. No,
Friends isn't good either.
No, thank you.
It's like people love it.
I love Friends.
It's a fun show.
No one's saying it's not fun. It's just not good.
It's good and fun and funny and fun and good. Here's some news. Thanks to advanced sales, Taylor Swift's first concert on her upcoming tour has already set an attendance record. That record, concert attended by the highest number of ex-boyfriends.
It's probably true. Probably true.
Yeah.
If just like a third of her ex-boyfriends show up, that's still like 500,000. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That lady's had a lot of boyfriends.
Right.
Serial monogamous.
Yes, exactly.
So this is not slut shaming.
No, it's just a fact.
No, I'm just saying that for my own clarity. I have no problem with it. It's just pointing out a fact.
Yeah. I mean, look, people are going to date, you know?
Yeah.
A former model was seen alive by scabies in a Georgia Georgia nursing home. The model proved to be a full meal for a single scabies. Models are thin.
That's good.
Yeah.
Even former models who are like old enough to be in retirement homes.
Yeah.
Probably even skinnier.
Never gave up the rigorous lifestyle
diet.
You know.
Like, I couldn't give up the lifestyle.
I mean, she probably shrank too, so yeah, that all checks out.
You go again.
I'll go again. Is that right? Is it 110? Seems like it might be older. 110th anniversary of the birth of Oscar Schindler. Friends at Heaven knew what to get him for his birthday because they checked Schindler's wish list.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's not coming.
It's low hanging fruit.
Sure.
Needs to be plucked just as much as anything else.
Let's see, 110. That seems right.
All right.
He was a
110
swinging guy when he saved all those people.
Yeah. So it's a 2018. So what was that?
1908.
Yeah, 1908. And then for his 34th birthday, all the people at his party were like, "Whew, Oscar's a real grouch, right? Why is he such a grouch?"
Why 44?
It's just like sometime slightly after the Holocaust. Sorry for mentioning the Holocaust.
That's okay.
Yeah, I didn't mention it.
Experts say allergy seasons are getting worse. And by experts, I mean giant nerds.
Because nerds have a lot of allergies.
They have a lot of allergies.
I was thinking about why is that? It's like allergies.
It is
in
weird.
theory should strike everyone and should not destroy.
I actually think though maybe it's because they didn't get enough exposure in their very young youth, and then you don't get a tolerance.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We do hate all nerds on this show.
This is an anti-nerd show. I really do hate nerds.
I mean, the three of us are jocks.
We're jocks.
Just basically trying to alienate every segment that could possibly be watching us. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Look, Sometimes I have bad instincts. Do you want to do a joke?
Sure. What else do I have? No, not that one. Oh man. Former Foreigner lead singer Lou Gramm recently celebrated his 68th birthday. So these days, when he has double vision, it's because he wears bifocals.
Wait, what band was it?
Foreigner.
Foreigner.
All right.
Interesting.
Their famous album, Bifocals. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Feel my eyes with that bifocal vision. Yeah.
Yes.
Factoid, Will Graham is also the name of the central character in Manhunter.
Manhunter, yes.
Well, this is Lou Graham.
Oh.
But it's still a factoid.
Boo. Our galaxy was walloped by a neighbor in its not so distant past, new analysis suggests. We didn't know before because the NFL refused to make public our galaxy's CTE studies. Oh my God.
What?
I need to read that.
Yeah, I got a little lost on that one.
Yeah.
I was walloped by a neighbor.
Walloped. A wallop.
Walloped.
I missed the word wallop.
That changes it, maybe.
What does that even mean? Our galaxy was walloped by a neighbor.
A neighbor galaxy? I think another galaxy like smashed into our galaxy. They always say these things, and I was like, oh, interesting. Like last, I don't know what it means, really. Like it doesn't really affect me at all. But
I feel like you kind of gave that one a pass. So the hologram on the brain, you were like, understandably hard on that one, but that one to me is equally confusing, if not more.
Well, galaxies can smash into each other.
I believe it.
Wow. I thought it was funny.
Check out the nerd over here.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know about galaxies and CTE. HBO has renewed Westworld for a third season. HBO figures that if they keep renewing it enough times, it will eventually get good.
It's not a good show. Thank you.
Westworld. Yeah.
Never seen it.
I saw an episode. It was stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
nude robots.
There are nude robots.
Oh, that's something.
That's something.
With a bunch of like metal parts and wires. I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that Colombian authorities have busted a submarine cocaine operation?
No, I did not hear that.
Already in production is the movie version Crimson Nose. Crimson Nose. Because cokeheads have red noses.
Yeah, they do.
That makes some sense.
Yeah. I like it. I like the repeat of the
Crimson Nose. It makes it
maybe if you include the repeated words, could be a joke zero contender.
Crimson Nose.
Nose.
Yeah, I think so. Good boy, go get your good toys.
Aww.
Isn't it funny?
That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Redeeming.
Yeah. Oh my God. A new report suggests the planet Mercury's crust is thinner and denser than thought. A new report suggests the planet Mercury's crust is thinner and denser than originally thought. Meanwhile, an old report confirms that Domino's crust is as stale and unsatisfying as it's always been.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, the people say Domino's is better now.
I think so. I think
not according to this old report.
According to their report.
Didn't we on the previous episode talk about how Domino's is in fact better?
Probably.
After I made a joke about Domino's. Yeah. But no, it's pretty good.
Yeah. It's whatever. There's Fidel's downstairs. If you're in the area ever, like
Fidel's. Oh.
Fidel's, yeah.
You know who would not like the planet Mercury with its like thin crust? Chicago.
No,
they're like, that is not a good planet. They are not fans.
Yeah, they're like, that. You call that a planet? Come on.
What accent is it?
No.
That's not a Chicago accent.
It's Mercury accent.
Specifically, Peter Cetera would really not enjoy that planet.
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't like
No, the accent was like, Mercury is a bad planet. something like that.
They
That's how you
love
do it.
long form improv.
Ah.
I don't know. What am I talking about?
We love IO Chicago.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sharna
Sharna
Halpern.
Halpern is obsessed with that planet's crust. I don't know. What?
She has closed down the IO on Mercury.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa,
that's a good way to do it.
inside baseball,
Mhm.
except not baseball.
No.
Bob Dylan is releasing his own brand of whiskey. It already has a tagline, the only whiskey that's as smooth as Bob Dylan's voice.
Mhm.
So not.
Not smooth.
Oh.
People are probably like, what is that sound? He's having fun. Let him have fun. ZDNet reports that ASA.
Little letters.
Sometimes I just copy and paste headlines. ZDNet reports ASA scientists are befuddled after cancellation of lunar robotics program. However, a recent report finds the situation is even worse than originally reported. The scientists are also dumbfounded, flustered, stupefied, and addled. Shoot. I forgot what the punchline was. So, okay. ZDNet reports that ASA scientists are befuddled after cancellation of the lunar robotics program. The situation is even worse than reported, though. Scientists are also dumbfounded, flustered, stupefied, and addled.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
It made sense. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, are they flabbergasted?
Oh shoot! Of course.
Are they bedazzled?
Yeah, actually, there's an update to the story.
This just in.
Mhm.
The SpongeBob musical has received 12 Tony Award nominations.
Dang.
It's already expected to win one category: best musical to watch while totally high.
I bet.
Because
So SpongeBob.
it's like SpongeBob.
Do apparently like SpongeBob.
From what I understand.
I've come to understand that as well.
Yeah.
What other musicals would be good to watch high? What's its stiffest competition?
I bet Jesus Christ Superstar would be
yes.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty trippy.
Hair, maybe a little on the nose.
Hair, yeah.
A little on the nose, but still. I bet the Book of Mormon. Probably be good.
I don't
Late.
think Mormons are allowed to.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe Seussical, the musical.
Yeah.
Yes.
Les Miserables.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Uh,
So much suffering.
Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I just like saying that title.
Harold and Kumar do a musical.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea. Note to self.
Kathy Griffin, sorry, not sorry over Trump's severed head photo. Meanwhile, Griffin, funny, not funny over the rest of her career.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That
Sounds about right.
story happened like a year ago. I'm just not to punch.
No, but she would do.
She's only recently
she did
sorry,
an
not
interview.
sorry.
She's sorry,
She
not
did an
sorry.
interview.
I see, okay.
That's the new part about it. Before she was sorry, and now
Yeah,
she's not sorry.
not
Yeah.
I think probably after Michelle Wolf, she's like, "Oh wait, I can actually do this."
Guys,
Okay.
I made shocking jokes too. Wait.
Anyway, what else happened? No, not that one. Sure, this one. In Washington, a truck hauling Starbucks products was found to be also carrying 126 pounds of meth, which means the meth was what? Which means the meth. It's hard to say. Which means the meth.
It's Kevin Nealon over here.
Yeah. Ooh. I think it's a little more Colin Quinn. Let me read this as Colin Quinn.
I agree.
In Washington, a truck hauling Starbucks products was found also carrying 126 pounds of meth, which means the meth was the truck's second most addictive product.
It's true.
Yeah. Free healthcare for all. I'm Colin Quinn.
What, that's Bernie Sanders?
You sounded like Bernie Sanders.
I was just gonna say it was like the King's speech when Mansur spoke in like the Colin Quinn impression. He was able to.
It's weird, Colin
deliver.
Quinn.
Yeah.
Colin Firth over here.
Yeah.
One second. I'm gonna I think this is losing juice. One second.
Oh.
You guys can keep reading jokes. If you
All right.
want.
All right. I'm done mine. So.
Skander's out of jokes.
Mhm.
I'm out of good jokes.
Mhm.
I could read a bad joke.
You could also try reading one of Dan's.
I could read one of Dan's jokes. I won't read one of Dan's jokes. Let's see. Melania Trump recently celebrated her 48th birthday. When told how old she is, Donald Trump immediately asked for a divorce.
He likes him young.
He does.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're still together, to be honest.
Yeah, you'd think like
Mhm.
once she turned 30,
Mhm.
actually, they married after she turned 30. That's even weird
Yeah,
in it of itself.
Mhm.
At least when she turned 40. Maybe this Donald Trump guy's not so bad after all.
Yeah.
Sticking with his 48-year-old
Right?
wife.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that makes up for a lot.
Yeah. You know what? I'm convinced.
Mhm.
Oh, well,
Trump's
wait.
a good guy.
If it goes out, it goes out. What are we gonna do?
Mhm.
Boo. Oh, here's a joke. CNN's Brian Stelter calls Kanye West a gift to racists, which is a good point. If there's anything I've noticed about racists, they love arrogant black guys who marry white women. That's their favorite thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, while Kanye West is a huge dick,
Mhm.
Brian Stelter looks like a giant penis.
I don't know who that is. I gotta be
Yeah, me
honest.
neither.
Who's
Yeah.
Brian Stilter?
He's like the CNN guy who's
Oh.
he like looks weird.
Huh.
But anyway, yeah. Damaged coral reefs are going quiet and young fish can't find their way home. Ching, 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 said Disney Pixar.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh.
Right.
they're on it.
Mhm.
Well, maybe you should be on it. Write that movie and write that
Yeah.
musical too. The Harold and Kumar musical.
So much good stuff. What? Okay, I think we're kind of getting down to the wire, aren't we?
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do one more.
Yeah, one more per person.
I'm really scraping the bottom of the
It's
barrel.
all right. That's what people came for.
Yeah. Let's see. Should I do a Dwayne the Rock Johnson joke,
Yes.
or should I do?
Actually, no. People love him. They don't want to hear any jokes.
Oh well, then I will do the
Yeah,
Dwayne
very
the Rock
good
Johnson.
example.
Get ready to take down. All right, Dwayne Johnson. He recently celebrated his 46th birthday. Instead of having his own birthday party, he instead is showing up at everyone else's party and instantly making it better. See, it's a nice joke, so I could
Aw.
tell it.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Right? He's in
He shows up and everything improves.
Is that a thing with him?
Yeah, well,
Fast
they
and
say
Furious?
Fast and Furious.
Oh.
The
And
Tooth
then-
Fairy series.
I believe he was in that from the start.
There's
And
a-
it was great.
There's a few others. Like he did that SNL monologue where he said people have been calling him franchise Viagra
Ah.
because he shows up and makes
Yeah.
franchise better. I forget which other
Triple
one.
X?
Yeah.
Was it Triple X? No.
Baywatch.
He made Baywatch better.
Hmm.
Race to Witch Mountain.
Jumanji. I think his
Oh,
Jumanji is
that's-
better than the
that's
Robin
right.
Williams
Okay.
one.
I heard that
Wow.
from you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it checks out.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
John McCain says
Okay.
that since his stage 4 cancer diagnosis, I can speak my mind without fearing the consequences much, and I can vote my conscience without worry. McCain continues, however, I do want to make it clear that if they do discover a cure for cancer, I will immediately revert back to lying out of fear and voting against my conscience. It's a long way to go.
No,
Yeah,
but
man.
it's the sentiment is very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick it to that dying guy.
Exactly. Come on. How dare he? You
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
How dare you, sir? That's what I
He
want.
brought us Sarah Palin.
That's
Mhm.
true.
So thank you, Senator John
Yes.
McCain, for that gift.
Yes.
Well, we can't end on that mean joke, though, right?
I think we can.
Texas woman says aquarium coral nearly killed her family. The woman then urged the NRA to stop fighting background checks for aquarium coral. That's pretty good.
You had 2 coral jokes.
What a nerd.
Nerds love
Oh
corn.
my goodness.
I have my niches.
Yeah, right.
All right. So now what we do is we nominate one of our own jokes that we think could be the joke zero. So this is a part of the show where we each look at our notes and ignore the audience. It's very exciting.
Everyone really likes this part.
We've been taking notes.
No.
Well, maybe I'll have to nominate. Oh, I know what I'm going to nominate. FDA finds weed killer in an array of foods. Though oddly enough, they found no weed killer in boxes of Kraft macaroni and weed killer.
Yeah.
Or for our Canadian friends, FDA finds weed killer in an array of foods. Though oddly enough, they found no weed killer in Kraft dinner. That didn't work very well.
Yeah.
Shit, this one cut down. God damn it. Oh well.
We are. If you bye Mob Crush.
Bye Mob Crush.
But hello YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll nominate. Saturday was the 110th anniversary of the birth of Oskar Schindler. Friends in heaven knew what to get him for his birthday because they checked Schindler's wish list.
That's a good one.
Classic. I'm going to go with the Boy Scouts are dropping the word boy from their name. The Catholic Church is adding it to their name.
It's a very good joke.
I think the brevity is often the key to a joke zero.
Brevity is the soul of joke zero.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think that might be the joke zero. I think
that was.
Oh, I thought the audience decides, but okay.
Well, the audience, you can decide. But
decide, audience.
But
we don't.
That one, I guess that one has 2 votes. So but you could pick either of the other ones.
Votes are rolling in.
Oh, we've got 50,000 votes.
Wow.
Dang.
Need some time to count those.
Yeah. I'll take
sit
a while.
in silence while we count. And you guys can enjoy that. Well, I think we should wind down the show since the stream cut out a few minutes early. But at least we have our YouTube friends still. Mob Crush viewers, sorry it cut out early.
They don't know you said that.
Go.
They could have switched over.
Hopefully you switched over. And check us out. We'll be back again soon within a matter of days. And we'll try to let you know as soon as possible ahead of time when our next joke zero is. Our condolences, our thanks to our friend and guest, Skander.
Thank you for having me, guys. It was fun.
Good, thanks.
Anything to plug?
My Twitter, my occasional Twitter at Skander Halim. Spells like it sounds.
So it spells weird. No, not really.
Oh,
that's not true. That's a fine name, you know.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, stick around, everybody. We'll be right back.
bye, everybody.
Bye. That was wrong.